What's up, Blood Bowl fans? Saace here with the REL Div 1 through 3, Week 7, Week 8 recap. That's a mouthful. I'm joined by your favorite caster, Eisen. Mike, say hi, Mike.
Hey.
And we're jumping right into it. Div 3, Week 7 looks like a fucking shit show. Mainland Rotters somehow drawing with Scholarly Gentlemen, even though they have 3 5-strength block pieces. I don't know any coach that, is so gifted.
Yeah.
But the big ones here, I think, are Live Tree and Die Hard, not FDA is proved. Both elves going hard for a 3-3 game.
Yeah, that was a big scoring game. And bloody looks like, too. Like at least
That's
one
good. That just means that they were both fucking going balls to the wall for it.
Yeah.
All right. Who else we got here? Not Anime Sports Team. I'm going to say it's shitting on Roasted Garlic Triscuits.
4-0.
Skippy is not having...
Oh, yeah, and only 7 armor breaks. How did that even happen?
That's...
Oh, wait, was he missing a bunch of players this week? I think he was missing a bunch of Swords and maybe the Crocs from the previous week. That may have been it, but still, 4-0.
Even then you're a bunch of inducements.
Yeah.
Because your skink loaners are cheap, so you're going to have a shit ton of skinks and some inducement.
Well,
4
yeah.
zeros.
Skink's only 20k less than a Saurus, though, if there was rookie Saurus, and that makes a huge difference. Swapping a strength 4 armor 9 piece with a strength 2 armor 3
I don't think we've seen too many 4 zeros in the history of the REBBL, though.
Maybe. Seen some 3s. Definitely, I've been hit
maybe
on the wrong end of a couple of 3-0s, but...
McSkippy's not having a good season as is. He's got 1 win, 7 losses. So, hopefully...
Oof, yeah.
Hopefully, either Div 3 is a little bit more gentle next season for coaches. I know with a lot of rerolls, maybe he'll, find a good spot, or Div 4 is more suited to him, but that's kind of a rough showing.
Tie between Brothers and Berserkers probably was an interesting game, because they are...
The top teams?
Yeah, head-to-head, and see anything in the stats stands out there.
I mean, I'm assuming that'd be a pretty bashy game with not a lot of injuries. I mean, they're both bashy teams, both AV9, both well-developed. Let's see here. Almost equal in blocks.
Yeah.
Razors did a little bit more damage than the Berserkers, but yeah, 1-1.
Yeah, Brothers got twice as many armor breaks. He's got an expulsion. Neither team holding back here, but yeah. I don't think anything...
They are actually tied right now.
Yeah.
Currently. I know that Berserker's going to have to play a game to catch up, but all he needs is a draw to stay even and a win to get ahead.
Yeah.
All right, let's look at Week 8.
Week 8. I caught the end of the Leafy Mustard Scholarly Gentleman game, which was the last one to play. Some crazy stuff. It was 0-0 until very close to the end, and a lot of weird stuff going on in that game.
That's a big win for Scholarly Gentlemen.
Yeah.
Leafy Mustard, one of the top teams. That win really drops him down from the running. He was tied, I believe, for a long time there at the top. Dropping a game. I like to see that Not FDA Approved has 2 games in a row that are just crazy scoring games. Now a 3-4 against Fruity Kisses.
Yeah. 7 touchdowns in one game. That's gross.
Elves are going hard.
Yeah, and permanent injury on this Strength 4 Mighty Blow Blitzer. Ladius has. He says he's keeping it, which makes sense. It's not, Agility 3 is not the worst thing in the world, and he's Strength 4 and Mighty Blow on an elf team, so.
I actually played friendly against Ladius.
With the team before or after the Blitzer was?
Before.
How did that go?
It was a 2-1. Some shenanigans happened for him to win, but I mean he was left with like 4 dead and a bunch of crippled.
Yeah,
as a standard.
That's sort of what your team does.
Super Dragon 6000's coming up on another level though. The Mighty Blow.
Oh, the Strength 5 thing.
Strength
5 monster.
Maybe he'll get movement.
Oh god.
If not, tackle.
He'll probably get doubles and go piling on.
Tackle would be good too. All right.
Yeah,
let's see.
tackle's not a bad call.
So, Mainland Rotters beat Roasted Garlic Triscuits. That's not super exciting. FDA approved Free Kisses. Lich still having a rough time. Doing a little bit better than McSkippy, but not by much.
He's been
Wooden
shedding
stand-ins.
players too. Got
Yeah.
a Ghoul here for the MVP on week 8. Dead Ghoul.
It's I mean, and then you expect Berserkers and Brazers to come out ahead. Their matchup is Wooden Stand-ins or Live Tree or Die Hard. The team that's Stouticus has that's fallen apart.
Wooden stand-ins, I believe.
Yeah, that's a rough matchup going against well-developed dwarves with barely an elf team.
Yeah.
All right. We've looked at so in our mid-season recap, we looked at the top teams. You want to pick a couple middle teams to look at, bottom teams? What do you want to do here?
Yeah, let's take a look
Or
at.
or do you just want to go into games that are coming up this week?
Let's take a look at the lower ranked, a couple of the lower ranked teams. Did we cover the first top like 2/3 of the
All right, you
table
pick
last
one
time?
and I'll pick one.
See, I know Lich has been losing a lot of players, so let's take a look at what Lich's bonehead looks like right now.
Super well developed white, new white, fresh white. Both
Yeah.
his mummies still going strong. I mean, stand firm, break tackle on both, grab and block.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
yeah, he's been.
it's not a crippled team by any stretch, but yeah.
If I remember, he lost a really nice ghoul, but this is still a really strong undead team. Like, it's
Yeah.
not weak in any way. It's just less than it was.
Yeah. Now he should still have. He's been having a rough season, but there's no reason with his team he couldn't turn it around and get some wins under his belt
Unless
before the
he's a
end of the
mummy.
season.
If he loses a mummy, game over, son.
Yeah, they're
Those mummies are great.
well-developed mummies.
All right, so you got Lich. I'm gonna go with Mean, Lean, and Neon Green Marauder Shields team here. Let's take a look at them. They're bottom end of the bracket, but let's look here. Strong, plus strength ghoul with Blodge, great ball carrier. Guard sidestep ghoul. I like his development.
Yeah, it's probably looks like the only Necro team in the REL not to have rolled doubles and gotten Mighty Blow on a Werewolf or a Strength
That's
Up or
clearly the
something
problem
crazy.
right there.
Yeah,
He's somebody that doesn't have a plus stat or claw palm werewolf, so.
yeah. Now it's like he's got Strength Up. He's got a couple of guard pieces. Kicker, yeah. The armor bust on the Flesh Golem's kind of a bummer, but he's Strength 5, so he's a lot. It's a lot less of a it's a lot less of a problem when he's that hard to take down. So
I keep that.
Yeah.
I keep that. Strength armor 8 isn't bad, and I mean block and strength 5.
yeah,
Block strength 5 are not easy things to get unless you're wedge.
yeah.
And it comes naturally. All right, let's take a look at week 9. What's coming up?
All right. So who is up?
Brazers tied against Mainland Rotters. I mean, that's not super like Brazers at the top of the league, but Mainland Rotters is in 4th, and both are very kind of bashy, slow teams.
Ooh,
So that's not super surprising.
dead on either
let's see.
team. We'll have to actually, no spoilers for next week. They'll be in the montage for week 9. But
I'm excited.
curious who that was.
Not FDA approved, who are middle of the pack versus Berserkers. Not FDA approved has been going hard with the scoring. 3 points these last 2 games, and he's got Super Dragon 6000.
Yeah. Well, that should be good. What is if not a saver is the ones with the crazy ass? Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, that should be a good match.
All right.
And then
Anything else you excited about?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice. It's interesting to see what happens with. Oh no, I'm mixing up the elves.
The
again.
elves?
Yeah. Live Tree or Die Hard is still pretty. Although I think they just lost a pretty substantial war dancer.
I believe Live, Tree, or Die Hard is at 1670.
Yeah, but they... No, with the other... Somebody lost a... Shit.
Well...
Alright, I'm mixing everything up. But yeah.
So Mike can't focus. We're moving on to Div 2.
Too much to keep track of here, man.
Looking at the schedule, week 7. Mike, follow my lead. Follow my lead. Tadpoles in the Big City versus Cenobite the Curb. That's a good one. 0-2. Eat Man Things running over Can't Catch Us. At this point, I don't know if Spoonie has much of a team to stop anyone. Actually watched the Necro off in Howl at the Moon and Steve. That was a good game.
Oh, nobody's dead though, so couldn't have been that good. I guess regen.
Quick Rise Godzilla. Pulling out a win. Spigosaurus has not been having a great season. He's in 13th out of 14. So a win over the White Mane Ravagers.
Yeah.
Is a big one for him.
Yeah, he came in with a scary looking team. It's sort of surprising, just the amount of bad luck and just rough time he's been having this season. But
the one that I really enjoyed was Cheese Tactics versus Rats Off to Us. I always like watching Golgothan play and Gary Friendly. And the fact that it came down to a draw, Golgothan did well. But, yeah. New Year Norse takes another win. New Year Norse is pretty solidly come up as rookies and locked in there. I think they've trimmed some TV, though.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's get there after we look at Louis Gage.
Yeah. Only at 15 something. They were started at like 17 or 18.
Week 8. Big games. Tadpoles in the Big City beating up Howl at the Moon. A couple of the lower teams going back and forth. Cheese Tactics coming in with another draw. New Year's Norse drawing against Steve. That's a big one because Steve's lower on the poll.
Yeah.
Dropping points you can get right there. It's hard when you're wanting to fight for the top.
Oh, he just leveled up his Yeti though, New Year Norse. So let's see if he actually rolled that yet. Stand firm.
I don't know how I feel about Stand Firm on Yeti, but whatever.
Yeah.
Rats Off to ya. 2-0 and White Mane Ravagers. I think that was a pretty brutal game if I remember correctly. No deaths, but I want to say injuries. Either way, I'm really surprised how Golgothan did coming down. I mean, he's been a good coach, but his team was pretty battered.
Yeah. And where is he? How's he doing leaderboard-wise?
He is 6th underneath Pale Scales, who was at there last season.
Yeah, I mean, Cyanide has them on top, but yeah, they're tied.
Yeah, and so your top are New Year Norse, Eat Man Things, Tadpoles in the Big City, and Cheese Tactics. Pale Scales is having a rough time. He pulled off getting to the playoffs last season when he had like no Lizardman team. Now it seems like he's struggling now that he does have a Lizardman team.
Yeah. That's rough. I mean, he's not doing poorly. He's having a better season than I am, but
yeah. I was expecting him to honestly run away with the division this season.
Yeah. No, it's been a crazy Eat Man Things. Oh no, I'm mixing up the rats. I was gonna say came down from Div 1 with Our Lady team, but that was Golgothan with Rats Off to you.
Rats Off to you. Come on.
Yeah.
All right. Let's pick a team to look at. How about you pick a low-end team?
All right.
I'll let you ponder on it. I want to look at. I want to say Cenobite the Curb. I haven't really got to look at them as they've been developing. The Drunk or Not.
So this was the other team up from the rookie league, right? I just went in the opposite.
I want to say so. There's a handful of them.
Oh yeah, Quick Rise Godzilla too, I think.
Yep.
Well,
Cenobite the Curb, possibly. I don't know. Maybe it's lower divisions. New Year Norse came up.
Yeah.
Either way, Beastman, extra arms, block, strength, level up, hasn't rolled it yet.
Yeah, well
plus
developed
strength
team.
Chaos Warrior. Yeah, it's rough that he didn't get the tentacles on the plus strength Chaos Warrior. That would be great. Jump up Mighty Blow.
Sort of a strange choice, yeah.
Tentacles is nice. I just on the strength 5 it would be really good. But
yeah.
I mean, he's got good development. I would like to see a straight killer. I will say Chaos when you start adding other things like the Blodge Mighty Blow is nice. A straight killer, just Mighty Blow, Claw, Block, piling on,
Tackle.
Tackle. Yeah.
Yeah, just get that kill stack. Get at least one piece with a full kill stack. Yeah.
They can move. But the jump up Mighty Blow is nice. So, maybe, I don't know. Maybe not his season. Coming in 107, move down or have an easier season next season, but he's developed well.
Yeah.
I think at this point, though, I will say, I think I would fire Grandly Mantle, the kickoff return, sure hands block, and make a Wary Tail, the strength block, extra arms, my ball carrier.
Yeah, he's already got the extra arms. He's got strength 4. It's going to be harder to take the ball away from him. Yeah. Not really any reason to. You don't. It's not a slow. It's not such a. They're not so slow that they need to have kickoff return really. And the extra arms means he's going to get that +1, so it'll be a 2+ to do the pickup. He may not even want to deal with sure hands. I guess it depends on how much strip balls is in the rest of the division, but
all right,
needs to play.
Mike.
Yeah.
What do you want to look at?
So that was Cenobite. Let's take a look at quick run at Godzilla. As long as we're doing the teams
of
up
course.
From the.
You'd pick the lizard.
Well,
yeah.
Yeah, we're doing
teams up from the rookie division. That's why you're
that's what we're talking about. I know where I was talking about it earlier. Yeah, he still has a scary looking team. Godzilla died a couple of weeks ago, so that's not great.
No,
replaced by
Mechagodzilla.
Yeah. So we did have a Bloxigor, which is a very nice thing to have. But yeah.
But not necessary. Not necessary when you have well-developed Saurus like this. None of them are holding injuries. All of them have block. Like, I'm surprised he's having such a hard time. He won the Rookie League playoffs or something. I'm sure. What's the word I'm looking for? Runs the Rookie League.
Squiggy?
Squiggy will chime up and let us know at some point. But he did really well in the Rookie League. He's got a good team. I'm really surprised he's not doing better. I was expecting more, and I was watching him this season.
Yeah, I think he's been shedding skinks, and of course losing Godzilla was a big thing. But yeah, I mean, there's just a lot of good teams, a lot of good coaches. So competition's a bit rougher than it was in the Rookie League, I'm sure.
Yeah, but I mean, you have a Rookie League player at the top of Division 2. So
yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, yeah, I mean, there's the 3 that came up are, I think, pretty spread evenly throughout the. Well, not quite. Yeah, the 2 of them are towards the bottom, and the one that just had a hell of a run. But yeah,
he's played New Year North 3 times now. All right, I just wanted to look how they match up. 4 times now. He's tied once and lost 3 times. Okay. I just wanted to look at if he'd played the other rookie team, and he has.
Right.
Quite a bit. So, let's look at Week 9. They haven't played yet. Div 2, slow as ever.
Yay!
Get it out your system, boys. You come up to Div 1, you got to get them done quick. Game's done quick. Anything you really want to see?
The Lizardoff should be interesting. I just realized we forgot to do the Week 7 in Memoriam clip. So, maybe we'll skip in between Div 2 and Div 3.
Yeah.
We can do that. So we're not doing 7 and 8 back to back.
All right. Let's
But yeah,
look, I think I want to see
here.
New Year Norse. Rats off to us. Rats off to you.
Yeah, that's the top 2 teams, right? No, fucking hell!
No. God, you need to focus. No.
They're all
New Year Norse and Tad.
Rats say all rats off to you, and eat man things just sounds like it's just they're all
they sound nothing alike.
It sounds like something our Skaven would. Whatever.
All right.
It's been a long
Man
week.
Things and tadpoles in the big city are up at the top with New Year Norse.
Yes.
But I do love to watch Golgothan stomp on AV7. Well, that's my pick of the match to watch. What about you, Mike? Focus. 5 seconds. Give me a matchup.
Yeah, Lizardoff should be interesting or really boring. He usually goes one of the other extreme. So tadpoles versus Pascal should be fun.
Position like 4 or 5 versus position 2, so
yeah,
I think it'd be worth watching.
Yeah. No, I mean just the matchup itself. I mean, the mirror match with Lizards either goes totally crazy, or I don't know. It's just a mirror match. So yeah, it should be interesting.
Let's roll the clip. In memoriam, my friend.
All right,
roll the clip. Get it?
And we're back. Yeah, no, he made it. Yeah, yeah, man. Kept a little bit extra on that last bit just because killed the dude on his way, on the way to using him as a to push the one-turn touchdown into position. So
how salty does that have to make you?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it was
you
a
get
loner.
The one turn. Yeah,
Like,
still though, you get the one turn and then they get a kill on it as well.
Yeah.
All right.
He tied it up on turn 16, and then there's that dead. Strength 5 warrior's a pretty big loss there too.
I'm coming up on a rough set of games against dwarves and necro back to back, and I know that after 4 or 5 seasons, it's finally time for me to lose some chaos warriors. So it's a sad clip to see someone else's really nice strength 5 chaos warrior go down.
Yeah.
All right, let's go Div 1.
All right, checking out.
Let's look at the schedule. Week 7. Week 7. Knights who say knee beating up Treat Kundo. Not too big of a surprise there. Refrigerator Raiders and Gloom and Zoom tying. That's a big one. Those are both high-end top teams.
Now the Raiders have been having a pretty rough season. Aren't they? Yeah, they're at the bottom of the table.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was thinking Booze Cruise. It's
like just mixing them up, right? Yeah, just focus, man. All right.
Still, Gloom and Zoom pulling a draw is not great.
Yeah. From the bottom table team, yeah, that's big for the Raiders.
Animal Farm punching up the Shiners when they had no players. Cricket holding on to his no-loss season.
That's nuts.
You saw the clip of Jive and Jack dying versus the Booze Cruise for a draw, which I think was really good, considering I want to say Sam got beat up pretty bad there. Trunk had 3-2ing you.
That was a little crazy. That made me salty. Yeah.
And then Pastry Pests and Men in Tights going 4-3.
It's so many close losses this season. That's been basically the story of my season for the most part.
Doesn't that feel bad when you're like, all my games have come down to like just a whisper away from winning?
Yeah.
But the record doesn't reflect that because it just shows a loss.
Yeah. That's rough.
Pastry Pests, Men in Tights, another 4-3. I'm loving these 7-score games.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, the game against with Bad Guy, I think it was my dice were super hot and his really shit in the first half, and then it just completely flip-flopped. It just completely flip-flopped in after halftime.
I remember that.
Yeah.
All right, week 8. Gloom and Zoom, Yeti to Party. This was a big one. Yeti to Party coming away with a draw against Gloom and Zoom. Gloom and Zoom taking 2 draws is what's giving it a fighting run.
Dropped a little bit on the down under Booth Cruise now. I think he was up with the 2 Necros on the top when we last looked. But in any case,
it's always been Booze Cruise and Necronomics, but Mistays, Pastry, the Knights of St. E, Pastry Pest, Gloom and Zoom, Animal the Party, or Animal the Party. Animal Farm. Party.
You don't know the name of your own team, man? Come on, focus.
Men in Tights fight it out. Anyways, you taking a win over Mistays was really big.
Yeah, I mean, it just 2-1 did the,
the grind.
Yeah, it just got a 1 turn on turn 8. Like there was a freaking pitch invasion took out half of my team. So in the first when it's his drive, and it was just like, okay, well, stay back. He's gonna score. Just try and force him to do it early if I can. If not, get that 1 turn in, and I did. And then I ground up the left half. So.
Refrigerator Raiders, much like Horny Cricket is holding to his no-loss season, Refrigerator Raiders seems set to hold on to their no-win season.
Oof.
Boom. I threw a little shade there. Sorry, Rodog. Pastry Pest, Treat Kundo, pretty low-key game for those 2 teams. The Shiners coming out above Trunkhead is a big one. And I think it kind of seals Trunkhead's not making it to the playoffs, which is a painful one.
Let's see. Maybe. Yeah, he's tied with me. He's tied with me right now, so that's not a good spot to be. Yeah, I don't think either of us are getting there. Unless just say shit falls apart at the top, and we both have fantastic seasons for the rest of it, but it's unlikely.
And then the Booze Cruise and Economics, 2 top teams.
0-0.
0-0. This is Necronomics and Horny Cricket's first not a win of the season in a 0-0.
No, wait. Necronomics is... Oh, yeah, 7-1-0. Damn.
Yeah, I told you, that's his first not a win. He was going to sweep with nothing but wins, but...
Damn, that one's been strong defense on both sides, obviously.
So let's pick some low-end teams to look at here. Your choice.
Let's take a look at Trikundo.
Right. Dwark came in with nothing, and it looks like he's going to be leaving with nothing.
I mean, he looks better than some of the Wood Elf teams we've seen get, last season just totally shredded. He's got 8 players.
He looks better. He actually looks better than when he first came into the season. At the beginning of the season, he just got wrecked on.
Yeah.
So, but still, in a perpetual league, the top divisions is going to filter out to be pretty bashy. And so it's not uncommon for elf teams to cycle up and cycle right back down again.
Yeah, I mean, Wood Elves we tend to put them through the wood chipper here in Div 1. But yeah, I don't know. He's got the War Dancer with Strip Ball and a pro reroll, so that's it only takes a couple of good dice for a Wood Elf team to turn things around. So, I'm certainly not expecting an easy win or anything. I think I'm playing him next on Monday. So he's
a sneaky one.
There's enough team here to definitely put some challenge up. So a lot of dodge.
I want to look at Bad Guys Inc. Because they were one that I expected to be top of the division. They had the almost no loss season last season, but it's been rough going for Trunk. But his team's looking really good.
Oof.
Hands of Stone Stanley.
These human teams with all their stat ups, man.
Yeah, I mean they need them though. But Hands of Stone Stanley is almost about to level up, and when he does, I hope he gets something ridiculous. I mean, he's got one of every flavor: strength, agi, and movement.
Yeah, everything except for armor. But why the hell would you ever take armor?
I mean, at the point that he has 3 stat ups, I'd give him armor.
Are you kidding? You give him another movement if you roll a 10. You're not gonna give him an armor.
It's true. Yeah, his team looks really good. I know his ogre hasn't done anything. And did he get a new one? Did he just buy a new ogre?
Yeah.
I think he rage fired his old ogre. Yes, he did. Or did the other one die?
I don't think I have an ogre on the montage. So.
No, he just played today too in the current one.
Oh.
So I think he rage fired his ogre.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, maybe if he's played his week 9, then maybe it happens. Maybe something happens to him. We'll have to wait and see next week.
But anyways, sorry, suspense. We don't know what happened.
Oh, I don't know. Oh,
fuck. I don't know. His team looks really good.
Yeah.
And I know he's kind of bummed about not doing better this season, but I don't think he'll be moving down. I don't think he'll be re-rolling. Maybe he will. But next season, he's set to, do work.
Yeah.
Maybe it was that he just didn't have enough competition coming back up. Trunk's a really good coach. Maybe he didn't have that competition to drive him, and now he's back in 1, and that competition's there again. A little rusty.
Div 1's going to be interesting next season, and with so many people expected to reroll.
Div 1's going to be bashy as shit next season.
It's going to be full of freak teams. All the people holding on and not re-rolling with Legendary are the people that are going to be with fantastic teams, and me probably.
I'm not leaning towards staying.
Yeah, but you've got a fantastic team now. You've got a scary-looking monster team.
Yeah, but I dropped 2 tackle pieces or 2 wrestle pieces, or no, 2 tackle pieces in my last few games.
Yeah, you dropped 2 beastmen with level 2 and 3 with normal skills.
They were both level 3 normal skills.
Yeah.
It's very hard for me to level wrestlers.
I'm so sorry.
All right. Before we get no, we can look at week 9.
Yeah, take a look at.
Ignoring the games that are already played, what do I want to see? Pastry Pest versus Necronomics, no question. That's it. End all be all. That's the only match
No,
we
I
need
want
to
to
watch.
see you. I want to see you take out some of those wolves on Gloomazone.
So
You
I
need,
don't
you need
know.
to shed some wolves before I get to that team. I'm
You
screwed.
and Miss Days has a free ride, but I mean, we have two former Super Bowl champions playing it out at the top of the division. I'm just saying Pastry Pest and Necronomics is the game to watch. But if it comes to Gloom and Zoom, I don't know how I feel. I think I have a decent chance because somebody refreshed his flesh golems for me, but he's still got 2 strength 4 werewolves.
Yeah, one of whom has Mighty Blow.
I'm gonna do my best.
Yeah, I think actually both of these games are going to be... Yeah, because I still haven't played Necro or Pastries. And that's really what's important is, which of these teams have I not played yet? Obviously. Like, how is this going to affect me? That's really what I'm looking for.
Well, I guess we'll know tomorrow. I play Gloom and Zoom tomorrow, and I don't know when Pastry Pest play.
Nice.
But
I'll have something to watch on the bus. Use up all my data plan. On the Skype, on the Twitch app. You still here?
Yeah, I'm here. What are we looking at?
I was just rambling on about watching your game tomorrow on the Twitch app on my phone while I'm on the bus.
That's how I watch most of my games. Anyways, let's do In Memoriam Week 8. How about that?
Sure. All right, let's take a moment to remember everyone who gave their all on the Blood Bowl pitch in Week 8. And we're back. Man, yeah, Yeti the better Yeti. Man, Yet the party cannot hold on to his team. Yeah.
It's
Soul of Dragonfire.
it's-
There's 5 people on this team. Oof.
I mean, he's been that way. He's been in that position before.
Yeah.
His team likes it's Norse. They like to follow around and follow out and recycle. He just stays up on skill alone, which is saying something.
Yeah, I mean, you think he's having a better season than I am, right?
Yes, everybody's having a better season than you.
So, yeah.
All right, that would be the week 7 and 8 recap. We look forward to all your so constructive comments, especially you, Cheese. And we'll see you going into the week 10. We'll also be setting up a team for a path to the playoffs cap at some point here in the future, so we can compete with the other divisions on who's going where and what's happening. I've been Saace, and once again, with me this week, as always, has been Eisen. Mike, take him out, Mike.
All right, man. Thank you all for watching. Have a good night. See you on the pitch.